Kala Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and salute to you, brothers, teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. Real quick, it says lights out, thousands hit by power cuts across Glasgow as homes, trains, and traffic lights affected. Right? So, let's read. We're telling you about these power cuts, bro. We're telling you about these things. This is it. This is happening. This is it, man. This is the end times. Why are all these power cuts just taking place? Spain, the whole of Spain, locked out, no power, smash. You know, England saying, "Oh, yeah, we're gonna have it," and that same day Spain had one. England actually had something go on that was supposed to kind of be a power cut. So there's a lot going on here. We're in these times, bro. This is serious talk. This is real talk. This ain't a joke. Yeah. So all these people debating and all that, y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping, man. Thousands of residents in and around Glasgow have been left without power, electricity, amid an unexpected power cut. Locals have been warned they could be left without electricity for several hours as SP Energy Networks tries to restore power to the affected areas. It's called control. It's called controlling the grid. The powers that be, the people at the top, the hidden hand controlling the grid, controlling everything. There's no electric. What are people going to do? Are you going to eat? Are you going to drink water? People are going to have to run to the powers that be. And this is what they're doing, man. Controlling you, controlling that grid. And you're going to have to run back to the grid for salvation. So it's just giving some areas and all that, but this is happening in Glasgow. ScotRail customers travelling in and out of Glasgow Central were also affected by outrage. The big screens at the Trouble Hub lost power for an hour, so the train station was affected, and services from Glasgow Central low-level platforms were unable to stop during rush hour. So train stations were affected, are being affected, and the power. So, okay, they're going on about, they've got a list of postcodes here. So, this is where we're at with things, people. The Most High is going to call the close on this society. Everything that we're saying is going to come to pass. Yeah. You've got wars happening all over the place. You got protests happening all over the place. They keep having these war Palestine protests going on and all this. There's a lot happening here. You got Trump, right? And he's pretty much, you know, he's just coming with them horns. He's coming as with a draconian. Let's say he's been put on a draconian path. Let's get this. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And this whole thing, and you know, they had the whole thing up in there, and there was a UFO in the sky when they had this whole gathering in Glasgow. Okay, and it was to do with the environment, one of those environmental meetings. I can't remember the name of it. Lord willing, if I could put another video together. To climate agenda, the climate change. I think it was G20. And there was a chariot in this UFO, so-called UFO, chariots of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in the sky. Signs of the times, bro. Let's get this. Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. And that's them chariots and stuff like that, because they represent the end times. And they're seeing stuff like that. NASA, all these organizations are seeing UFOs and things of that nature. And that's why they even come in hard with different plans. We're going to get the Space Force. We're going to do this. We need to police space. We need this. Weaponize space. They've got the Star Wars program and other programs. Or was it the fifth, sixth? I keep forgetting. It was one of them branches of the military. So we need a Space Force. All of that. We're talking about space currency and all that. Which the currency that's going to be in play with all this is the chip. That's why you're seeing all these power cuts and all that. The old grid is going down, and they need to build up the new grid. So they want out with this, and they want everyone controlled. And if you're chipped, you're going to be in a system that won't happen. So you can eat and you can, and you'll be safe. So we're in some heavy times, bro. Listen, man, anything can happen at any day. Right now, this is where we're in. You got to go in the spirit, bro. We're in the time of the end. All right, with that, I'm going to say shalom.